So they don't want to dance with me. You're best, if you're a scammer, to just stay far away from me as possible, because I'm going to catch on to you and I'll expose the shit out of you like I'm about to do with Gregory Mannarino, the guy who's gotten away for a long time scamming people. Okay, but you know, here's the thing. A lot of you are catching on to this. It's not like it's, you know, it's not rocket science, you know. So that's where the live shows put out every night, right in that thread at connectingdots1.com. I put them all incrementally, so you'll have to go to the bottom of the page to see exactly what's going on. But yeah, so as far as that guy's question, have I found anyone on YouTube that I trust? The answer is no. Every single person I've gotten to know on YouTube has turned out to be a scammer. Right down to, as I mentioned last night, JSnip4. Okay, how come my video? Okay, so that was last night's show there. You can see it's only 58 minutes long. I've condensed it a little bit. So after last night's show, which I'm sure they're probably listening right now, which is great for me. I'm not really concerned because there is no fraud. I'm a guy who's walked the line. I've given tons of great advice time and time again over the years. You know, it's like I'm not too concerned. So after last night's show, I'm going to read this part here. Gregory Mannarino from YouTube gets exposed as a liar, something I did here on the forum back in 2012 when Greg first showed up on YouTube. But the forum was attacked and all my data was lost. But now the times have changed and others are speaking out. The comments below are from a video YouTuber, Tacos, the comments below are from a video YouTuber, Tacos, uploaded today, where he uses part of my video. By the way, Tacos, you're not allowed to do that. You're not supposed to play most of my videos like that. You're playing way too much. Anyways, he's trying to draw people, and I don't mind because if people watch the videos, they'd say, oh, shit, the guy's giving out great information. What's important, he goes on to say that during which I mentioned that YouTuber, Gregory Mannarino, had never worked at Bear Stearns during the 2008 stock market crash or prior to it. Greg had been a nurse. He also wrote books. The first book, because he's written a couple of books, at How to Win Big. How to Win Big, yeah. That's why he's out here doing what? YouTube videos, because he's won so much money. You know, he had to move to Las Vegas, and he's won a lot of money with this fabulous trick that he developed, and he had to share it. Well, he had to write a book. But, you know, well, he's not making that much money off the books, but he's winning really big. Oh, big money at multi-hand blackjack. Anyways, I think you guys can see through the bullshit right from the get-go here without even getting the comments, but let's continue on. Anyways, he says, and I said a financial book after the 2008 stock market crash, not before, okay? He wrote a financial book after the crash. He's an afterman. So, and I also showed how he'd left New York Staten Island as a nurse at Bailey Hospital to move to work in Las Vegas again as a nurse and a book writer. Yes, he wrote a couple other books, financial books. So, and since 2012, he'd begun his non-stop doomsday scenario videos. I'm sure many of you already know this stuff. You're saying, shit, yeah, I remember that. Non-stop, eh? Non-stop, while giving out shout-outs in videos to many of the YouTube Corruption Club. Hey, Brother John, JSnip4, and the line. How many? Peter Schiff. The shit goes on. Like I said, it's a circle jerk of corruption here on YouTube, and that's why they attack people like me and call me crazy when I'm actually the guy who has all the backup, all the evidence, all the proof that I'm the one who's calling the shots here on YouTube. I'm the one who's calling the markets. I'm the one who's doing the predictions of gold and silver. Not on Kitco, not on Peter Schiff, not on Alex Jones, not on Celente, who I actually believed them at one point, but again, Mr. Celente is like the rest of the hose bags, a whole lot of big hot air coming out of his mouth, nothing to back it up. No backup, no evidence. This is why I make my types of videos. People want evidence. So I went on to say, while always pumping physical silver, This is what these people, this circle jerk of corruption here, you're either going to be buying the stocks from Pacific, whatever, blah, 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 Peter Shit Show, or you're going to buy the physical from JM Bullion, who's promoted by JSNP4, or you're going to buy it from who else? You know the guys, right? The fraudsters associated with YouTube. Fast forward. Now folks have figured him out. Oh, a lot of people have figured him out big time. And therefore, his videos viewership have dropped. Well, they dropped a little bit, but like I said, they can pay. They can be tweaked. The views can be tweaked. So even if he loses viewerships, they can still keep the shit show going. You can actually, even myself, if I wanted to, I could go pay. I think it's $5 for 500 views on my videos. I'm not going to lower myself to having to do that. I already know I'm hot and popular. As I mentioned before, my own stepson sent out a bunch of emails back in the day when YouTube, where you could send emails back and forth to each other. This was in 2011, actually, after the Fukushima meltdown, because I started making daily stories on the Fukushima meltdown. My stepson had sent out 20 emails to 20 of the top the guys who make the top videos: Ray Johnson, William Dawson, Ray Williams, Dawson something. Anyways, Guitar Man. I can't even remember all the names. He whistled them off to me. And he says, you know what? I asked them all the same thing. Do you know this guy named Connecting Dots on YouTube? He didn't say it was, my stepdad or whatever. He just said, do you know who this guy is? Well, and what do you think of his channel? He got a reply from 10 of these top YouTubers, and Ray Williams was one of them, and so was Dawson, Ray Dawson. I can't remember his name now, but he said 10 of them replied, and all 10 of them said the same thing. Yes, we know of Connecting Dots 1, and yes, it's a good channel. Why? Because I provide the proof, and I'm going to continue on here because many of you have woken up to what's going on. And what's really sad is that Tacos was actually making videos against Gregory Mannarino. But now he's making videos about me. Boy, what a change in directions this taco turd has taken. Yeah, the taco turd. So here's the comments, folks. And honest Jew, I may have banned you because you came out here, and that doesn't surprise me. It's divide and conquer, so you may have heard a bunch of BS about me. So honest Jew, if you're out there right now and you're listening or you're watching this video, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, and there's my email address. Please email me, and I will unban you. Okay, guy? I understand how some of you, when you first come upon these people, I'm not sure if you got that update, but this Truth for Press agent here, okay, Sozo 8, that tried to contact me in one email and tell me she's going to come visit me on Vancouver Island. Yeah, she's removed her channel. It's closed. Okay, so again, I don't mean to digress, but I just want to give you an update on that one. If often when you come join the truth movement, you meet people and you don't read them properly, and you get upset and you say shit about them. So I deleted some of those. I blocked some of those people. So honest Jew, if you're one of these guys and you're watching this video and you're finally cluing in here that things aren't right, send me an email and let's make it right. Okay. And what I mean by that is I'll unban you, and well, yeah, what can I say, man? Taco's deleted your stuff. He's actually, well, you'll see. So he goes on to say, that guy, Connecting Dots, might be right about one thing. I pay for one-on-one sessions with Mike Status of Ava Investments Analytics, and Mr. Status worked at Bear Stearns. Okay? This is important, folks. I asked him about Mannarino, Gregory Mannarino, a while back. I didn't ask him if I could repeat this in public, but I doubt he will mind. Why? Because Mike Status, if you may have noticed in the comment section, is also another person who apparently who's been calling out these gold pumpers for a while. So him and I guess we have something in common. Now, what's important is that he said that he said he checked his old Bear Stearns employee directories and didn't see Mannarino in any of the directories. Mr. Status also said that there is no way Bear Stearns would hire him except as a janitor because he is too stupid. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, stupid, hang on here. We're going to pull out one of Gregory's very first videos from 2012, and you have it listened to yourself, and you let me know if that guy doesn't sound stupid. You let me know if you can compare my voice compared to his. And I've just started learning a little bit of technical analysis, and I can talk about MACD and divergence and then, stochastic RSI and price momentum, whatever. the fact is he doesn't have the lingo, and he's dumb as a doornail. Unbelievable. And anyways, let's get on with that.